Now that we got over SUI, I want to start going over my project on SUI, which is Catfish or Fish. We do have all the links in the description below. If you've never interacted with SUI before, we make it very, very easy for you with the Fish bot. So this is the Fish bot right here. As you can see, Fish bot. What the description, the link to it is below in the description. Very, very easy to use bot. What you pretty much have to do is log on to the bot. You create your wallet. What you do is you do /start. There should be a start button the first time you use it. And what comes up is your wallet. So what you want to do at the beginning, I showed you the markets where you're able to purchase SUI. So you want to purchase SUI on an exchange and send it to your Fish bot wallet. Now, is this wallet safe? Absolutely safe. You can export your private keys and everything. Click on wallet, export private keys, view SUI vision, withdraw, all that stuff. So this is an easy way to interact with SUI for people who aren't familiar with the SUI network or aren't really comfortable using DEXs. All you have to do is get a telegram, get the Fish bot, buy your SUI, send it to your Fish bot address. You're able to buy fish. You're able to buy any SUI coin with this bot. So super simple. Once you deposit some SUI here, you can see we have 0.44 SUI in our Fish bot. There's two different options. You can buy an Aftermath, which Aftermath, we have used their SDK. So it's super clean, super slick, and super cheap. Or if you just want to go the normal route and buy fish, what you can do is just click buy fish. What happens? Enter the, you can see right at the bottom, it says enter. Oh, you guys can't see that. You can see it says enter the amount of SUI you wish to purchase fish. So we're going to do like 0.3. All you have to do is 0.3, click enter. And guess what? It's going to go out there and it's going to purchase some fish for you guys. Waiting for a transaction. So we did it through this buy route. If you do it through the Aftermath now, it's a little bit quicker, but you have to go off the Aftermath price comparative. This goes the cheapest route if you just click buy fish. So you bought your fish there, bada bing, bada boom. What you can do, like if you use this Fish bot, what you can do is export your private keys. And if you look on our website, which I'll go to right now, if you look on our website right here, it shows you the different wallets that you can hold your SUI on. I recommend this one right here, SUI wallet. You can click on it. It takes you right there so you can download it and you can import your private keys there so you have an actual wallet that you can view on your phone. But nonetheless, this is their website right here. This is currently what we're building. We have the buy and chart, our Telegram link, our Twitter link, our fish utilities. We have a Fish bot, which we just talked about. We have a PFP generator, which is launched. NFTs coming soon. We do have the NFTs already. We're waiting for the appropriate time to launch it. For example, if we go back here, if we go down to where we show the NFTs on our Telegram, you can actually see, if we start, these are some of the NFTs that we're going to be launching right here. Some exclusive ones, and then you have some basic ones. So that is going to be taking place. On top of that, if we go to our, where's it at? If we go up to our game, which yes, we do have a game that is in production that is pretty much done. But we're testing it this weekend. We're testing this weekend to make sure it's super safe. We're gonna be launching a bunch. Oh, let me get a picture back up. We'll be launching a bunch of games on this Fish Arcade. This would be a slew of play to earn games for SUI. You won't earn Catfish, you will earn SUI on these games. So coming soon, we do have the first game that's already in production. We actually have 3 games that are already done, but we're getting this first one all tightened up, ready to launch for you guys to play. And so it costs 50 cents to play. And what we're going to do is at the beginning of the week, whatever 50 cents worth of SUI is, that is going to be the amount of SUI that you have to pay for that week to play that game. So if SUI goes up, it's going to cost a little bit more to play. If it goes down, it's going to cost less to play. All the money generated from that goes into a collection, and the top 3 players get distribution from that pool. So for example, if we actually look at the gameplay, this is kind of the gameplay what we're looking at here for our first game. Now, obviously, I added the music in the background. It'll be different music, or you can pause it. So this will be a web browser game only for the time being. We will not have this on mobile, so you will need to play this on your computer. There will be options to import a wallet or create a new wallet in order to play this game. So there's a slight example of what we're talking about there. If we actually go to, I think if we actually go to the game itself, so this is the actual fish game right now. I'm not sharing the link, but this is what we're currently at right now. You can see there's a reward down there, null. Everything is in development. We're going to be launching it this weekend as demo mode. I'm going to be testing it out extensively, making sure everything's safe and solid. There will be an option to connect your wallet here or create your own wallet. So if you don't feel comfortable importing your private keys, just create your own wallet and you can deposit your own SUI there. It's going to cost 50 cents per play. The more people that play, the higher the rewards will be. If there's not a lot of players, obviously the rewards are going to be a little less. So the rewards are dependent on how many people play, how often people play, and everything like that. So it will go up and down. So it's beneficial to kind of share this, let people know that, hey, there's this play to earn game on SUI that's actually pretty fun. So we're building a Catfish arcade. We already have 3 games built. This is gonna be the first one that we launch. And then on top of that, we have a volume bot. Volume bot's in production right here. This is gonna help generate income on top of our fish bot for SUI. So we're building a volume bot on SUI where people are able to use it to, you know, increase their volume on their coins. And in turn, we get a small percentage of what they deposited in order to use that volume bot. So that's gonna be another big thing incoming. That's probably going to be at the beginning of 2025. That won't be this year. So NFTs are already done. I showed you that. Catfish Arcades will be launching very soon. You can go to our website, look it all through our stuff. Each one of these bubbles is clickable. So if you're interested in exchanging fish on a DEX or buying SUI on an exchange or using a wallet, there's also a how to buy SUI meme on there. So if you're not comfortable using the Telegram way, which I showed you earlier, that is another way to use it. The great part is, if we look at fish, it's super cheap right now, 41K market cap. Definitely a lot of coins, like we know, we've been in crypto for a while. They normally do that quick pump at the bottom and then they bottom out and then they start to working their way back up. You can see the gradual incline that's been happening here for fish. So this is kind of the first marketing that I'm kind of doing for fish. But once all these utilities are launched, or once we start rolling them out, it's gonna be back to back to back to back to back. What we plan on doing is just pushing and pushing and pushing. So once the game's done, the game's gonna come out, and then we're not gonna let that news die. Once the game comes out, we're gonna be launching our NFTs. You know, once the NFT hype drops down, we're gonna be launching another game. Once that next game hype kind of slows down, we're gonna be launching there's gonna be constant stuff over and over and over and over again. And I'm super excited. I'm gonna be pushing this the entire bull run. This is my project on SUI. I know you guys probably clicked on this video for SUI price prediction, but I am so bullish on SUI that I actually made my own coin on this, and I have some utility that is going to send this to the next level. Another thing is the PFP generator, guys. If you support Catfish, click on the PFP generator. Guess where it takes you? It takes you to where you can generate some PFPs. Look at all these different options you can do. You can do different backgrounds, different bodies. You have your catfish, and there's constant stuff being added to this all the time, guys. So you have your pit viper glasses, you know, your aviators, you got your mustache, you got different hats. We got a Santa hat, normal hat, backwards hat, graduation hat, different hat there. We got different mouths, you know, different mouths with different whiskers, different background colors, tons of different background colors. And if you look at eyes, if you don't want your eyes closed, you can have them open. And all you have to do is click download, and it'll download. You can put it as your PFP. You can even do just randomize and just get randomized PFPs there. There's also the buy and chart off that PFP generator. So this is another way to kind of support fish, kind of way to like be a part of the community. I'm super excited to push this for the bull run, guys. Super early. I plan on pushing this hopefully to a couple $1 million market cap, especially with it only at 41K right now and us really not going balls to the wall. This is kind of the first push that we're doing for it. So I'm gonna see how this generates with new people coming into the Telegram and stuff like that. And then we have a lot of stuff being worked on in the background. So with that, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins that you'd like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you. Actually have a link to the game.